Hey, fellow knights, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about Kingdom Hearts Melody and Memory. Now, if you guys know, I'm a huge Kingdom Hearts fan to the point where I sorry, to the point where I even have my own Kingdom Hearts channel called Phil the Keyplay Master. You can either search for it on YouTube or check out the description below for that channel because that channel is where I do everything Kingdom Hearts. And I did cover on this channel before because I figured it was a big enough story for me where I should probably cover this news on both channels. My main one being the Scattered Knight, my secondary my secondary one being Phil T, where Missing Link had been scrapped. And I one of the points I was trying to convey, I don't know how well I did it conveying this, but I was mentioning how I personally find that stupid. Um Given the reason they gave was and the reason they gave was because they don't think they could um entertain us fans for like a good while. And my argument, which I probably will go back to later on in this video, is that the beauty about Kingdom Hearts is that yes, it's been around for like 23 years. 22, 23 years. And with it partially being a Disney based game, um it has like two built-in fan bases in and of itself. Three if you count Final Fantasy, but two at the main core. Kingdom Hearts fans, pure Kingdom Hearts fans, or hardcore that will eat anything Kingdom Hearts and will give you their honest opinion. At least I will hope, at least some of the majority, not all, will give you their honest opinions about it. And that get bought out by the big corporations. Or Disney fans who grew up on like the Renaissance like of Disney, like Pirates and Caribbean, Nightmare Before Christmas, uh Lion King, Monsters Inc., The Jungle Book, um, with the exception of Kyrie, The Seven Princesses of Heart, with their respective movies, where they came from. There and so much more that I have mentioned. Being able to potentially team up with your uh favorite Disney heroes, kind of in a way of same way as Pokemon Go. Dude, on top of being like having that building Kingdom Hearts fan that the series has accumulated, accumulated, whatever the proper term, pulled together over the last 20 something years. It also has a built in Disney fan base too. So I think they undersold themselves. They didn't have enough faith in themselves. I have faith in myself, and clearly, I mean, themselves. I have faith in Square Enix, and apparently, with this article being instant popular petition as Square Enix to release scrap Kingdom Hearts game in some shape or form is an indicator that a lot of fans has faith in Square Enix with Missing Link. So let's get into this article. A petition asks Square Enix to release the canceled Kingdom Hearts Missing Link has already gathered over 500 signatures in under a day. And keep in mind, this was came out on May 17th. Square Enix announced the title in 2022 as a mobile AR game, similar to Pokemon Go, requiring players to get up and go outside to interact with the game. The game was supposed to take place in Scala and Caelum, following Bridge, following Bridge, the Gap after the events of Union X, following a new cast of characters and building on established Kingdom Hearts lore. Earlier this week, Square Enix announced that Kingdom Hearts Missing Link was officially canceled. As a developer, determined as a developer, quote unquote, determined that it will be difficult for us to offer a service that players would find satisfactory over a long period of time. Again, they had the fan base they that grew with them over the last 20 plus years in Kingdom Hearts, plus the people that got into Kingdom Hearts for Final Fantasy characters. So you got the Final Fantasy crowd that got into Kingdom Hearts for like characters like Leon and Cloud, Aerith, Yuffie, um, um, Vivi, and the other Final Fantasy characters that were in the Kingdom Hearts series thus far. And like I said earlier, you have the Disney fans. Part of the reason why uh, I got into Kingdom Hearts in the first place, all the way back when Kingdom Hearts was only on the PlayStation 2, being Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts 2, and that's not even including the Chain of Memories game that was on the Game Boy that I didn't play until the remaster came out on the PlayStation 2, was because I get to go to East Disney World, Tarzan's Road, Alice in Wonderland, Halloween Town, Atlantica, Agrabah, and a few other ones I didn't mention so far. And team up with some of my favorite Disney heroes like the Beast, Aladdin, Ariel, um, Hercules, etc. The fact that the whole idea of I get to like team up with some of my favorite heroes from my favorite movies was amazing. And that is part of the charm of Kingdom Hearts, even to this day. People might get into like what Melody of Memory, who has never played any of the Kingdom Hearts games before. Which, if they started in Melody of Memory, they're good because they have like most of those cutscenes are recap. But it's Disney based. Like you get to listen to like some classic Disney songs like Circle of Life, and you got a brain in me, and let it go, and stuff like that. Point is, I think Square Enix is underestimating the power that they have, and they are underestimating just how satisfactory this game could have been over a long period of time. I mean, Pokemon Go, it's been like what 5 years since that game came out, and still to this day, people are still playing it. I was playing, I got it as for the initial reason of it being a placeholder for Missing Link. As soon as Missing Link came out, I was starting to delete Pokemon Go because Pokemon, I like the game Pokemon Go, but I'm not a huge Pokemon fan. We got a Kingdom Hearts themed, or an Install themed, or a Star Wars themed version of Pokemon Go, my ass will get it. Despite me disliking the sequel trilogy to Star Wars, my ass will get, and most of what Disney has put out on Star Wars, my ass would have got Star Wars Go. I definitely would have got Nintendo Go. I definitely would get like, especially if they did like the whole multiverse Nintendo's, that would be cool. Uh, Same with Kingdom Hearts Missing Link. Anyways, petition started by Italy and on Change.org asked the company to release the game anyway, to give fans of the series a chance to experience the game in some form or other. Fellow Kingdom Hearts fans are rallying behind the petition, which has already accumulated 520 signatures and counting since it was listed yesterday. Again, this was also on March 17th, so it most likely exceeded 520, maybe like I would guess like triple, if not quadrupled at the very least. Because Kingdom Hearts is a very big fan base. Fans want Kingdom Hearts Missing Link, even if it's incomplete. Missing Link underwent an initial stress test in 2023, which means that the game was at least playable even 2 years ago. It means that the company sank around 6 years and countless hours into the project, creating a world, story, and characters that will now potentially never see the light of day. And that's another reason why they shouldn't back out of this, because they sank at least 6 years countless hours into Missing Link. At the very least, which I wouldn't be surprised if they go say in this article too. Know how we got the cutscenes for Recoded for the Days game for the Black Cover X game? As most as fans, including myself, would want to play Missing Link, people like fans like me would be okay just seeing the cutscenes. Just seeing the cutscenes. Just saying. If we could get at least that, the cutscenes, I'll be okay with it. I know like Kingdom Hearts has like a few different Kingdom Hearts games, and I that were scrapped, and I covered it on my Kingdom Hearts channel, which goes up to Phil the Keyblade Master. Shameless plug, but I feel like this was like out of all the scrap games, this is the one that had the biggest hype that I can remember having. Anyways, this world and story of Missing Link deserves to be seen. Read the petition. Agreed. The petition starter writes that the game was meant to be more than just another entry. It was supposed to be a crucial chapter in the saga. Now, all that has been left hanging. The world and story of Missing Link deserves to be seen. Yeah, I agree. Um, the petition pleads with Square Enix not to let all that time spent to be for nothing, saying, "Please don't let all the effort, creativity, and heart poured into Missing Link go to waste." It then goes to offer some ideas how Square Enix could still release Missing Link, even if it's not the same form as Square Enix had originally envisioned. Suggestions for ways to release the canceled game includes cutscenes, a cinematic film, which this part I was referencing when I was referencing the Days game, Recoded, Black Cover X, a cinematic film. I might even be okay with like cutscenes. I don't care as long as I can get it. Or a reimagined or reworked format. I don't know how that will work. The only way I can see it being like a reimagined or reworked format is if it was on the Switch exclusive. And I do have a Switch, so like for people like me, like the Switch is like I'm planning to get a Switch too. But I can see people that could be like a reason for people to buy the Switch too, I guess. Is for Missing Link. I don't know. I mean, still like be re-working the original like re-envisioned how it was originally meant to be on the phone to the Switch. Still be mobile, but be different. That'll be something to find out too. But anyways, the text ends by asking fellow fans to show their support by signing. Let's show Square Enix and Disney how much the story means to us. Read the petition. Together, we can bring the missing pieces back into Kingdom Hearts universe. So Square Enix is focusing on Kingdom Hearts 4. It's not all bad news in the world of Kingdom Hearts. Now that Missing Link has been canned, Square Enix can focus all its energies on creating the next title in the franchise, Kingdom Hearts 4. In fact, the company assures fans that this isn't exactly what it's doing, even going as far as to release some new screenshots that tease the return of the familiar faces and a potentially playable King Mickey. Ooh, Mickey Mouse. Last time Mickey was playable, I think, was in Chain of Memories. I think that's the only game Mickey was playable. Now, that's when you died at the boss battles at Hollow Bastion. I think there was like one more. I think if you died at against Shark in Transro Space Paranoid, I think that's the world's. You also get to have Mickey come in, which That world, I don't understand how Mickey could come in. I can understand the whole Beast Castle bit, but or any other world except for like Atlantica, but Space Paranoid without having the looking like said world. I don't know, but still cool. Still cool. Maybe Square Enix will listen to the petitions, please, as the numbers of signatures will almost definitely continue to grow exponentially over the next few days. If so, Kingdom Hearts fans may get to get a glimpse of what the next. I think they meant next. Kingdom Hearts Missing Link may have looked like. I'm confused what Nix means. Let's before this is going to kill me. Like not actually, but now I wonder what Nix means. Next canceled to cancel. Okay. It's also quite possible that the game will never see the light of day, or that its assets will be recycled and absorbed into Kingdom Hearts 4 project. I do hope that it will get recycled into the Kingdom Hearts project. Like at least some parts of Missing Link will get into Kingdom Hearts 4 if it won't see the light of day. Again, I think what Square Enix doing is premature. I think that um, they have like a lot of potential with Missing Link. Um, I think if they listen to the fans, see what they want, and get update stuff to please the fan, then it shouldn't be that hard. Besides, like I said, you got the hardcore Kingdom Hearts fans that's been with the series since Kingdom Hearts 1, or the game since Kingdom Hearts 1, because it's been like 23 years. You have the Final Fantasy fans who got into Kingdom Hearts for the Final Fantasy characters, like Cloud and Leon, Yuffie, Aerith, etc. There's also Disney fans who are like a huge fan of the Disney Renaissance era and might want to like relive their childhood through Missing Link. Want to excuse to go outside to play Kingdom Hearts, to play to feel like they're actually beating Heartless with some of their favorite characters. For me, it would be cool to feel like I'm teaming up with Simba and Buzz to defeat a Heartless or an Organization 13 member. Because the reason why I said Simba or Buzz, because The Lion King is my favorite Disney movie. Toy Story, specifically like the third one, but the previous two movies are still like goat for me, are amongst my favorite movies in Pixar. And so like, I mean, what guy team up with the Toy Story gang in Kingdom Hearts 3 and team up with the Bridlands gang, the Lion King gang in Kingdom Hearts 2. Plus we got Simba as a summon in Kingdom Hearts 1 and 3. So like, dude, I know I kind of already like lost hope that they will never bring um Tarzan back because I know the whole like rights issue, which I'm sad, but dude, point on the matter is Square Enix, please, as a fan of Kingdom Hearts, please, I am asking you, please reconsider, bring back Missing Link, because I genuinely think you guys are making the wrong decision here by scrapping it. For the reason I said, I think will have a better shelf life than you guys think. If Pokemon Go can survive like at least 5 years post release, when did Pokemon Go come out? 2016. Pokemon Go came out in 2016. So Not just 5 years, but nearly 10 years. If Pokemon Go could survive 10 years, about 9 years technically, but still 10 years. Like, I'm going to round it up 10, 9, 10 years. Almost a decade. Why aren't you guys giving us, like, Mason Link a shot? I have high faith in that. And Pokemon Go, which is pretty much like, well, the Pokemon first of what Missing Link would have probably been. It's lasting, like I said, for 9 years. And you guys don't have faith in yourselves. I think you guys are making a huge mistake, Square Enix. So, anyways, let me know how you guys think about this in the comment section down below. Love you guys. Have a wonderful day. We got one another. I will talk to you fellow nights later.